Generally, most of the players who achieve their status now, they definitely start from the state association, because the national association, when you are very young, they will not handle juniors. They only leave to every state association on their own to handle, and then they will organize tournament. Then we will encourage them to go and participate in junior tournament. When they get results, and when they move into the next level in the national rank, then we will push them to the national level. As from then onwards, the national association will take care of them. When you represent Malaysia in the senior tournament, then they are off to the national association, and then we will again look at the juniors to try to encourage juniors to play. And of course, as far as Kuala Lumpur is concerned, we will have incentive for our KL players. Whenever they do well, when they come back from overseas with the title, a champion or runners-up, we give them a token appreciation by give them incentive and for the tournament they win. And now, it is not a lot of money, but it's something that Persatuan will appreciate the hard work.
Menghargai
Correct.
usaha mereka kan untuk mendapatkan medal dan sebagainya.
Correct. So we have been doing it for many years, just to encourage. Okay, you do well, you come back, we give you an incentive.
Dan saya difahamkan ada juga beasiswa pendidikan, scholarship untuk mereka ini.
Correct. So now the scholarship, what happened is, we will always encourage the parents, because this we have to talk to the parents. So we will tell them that when you do well in KL or whichever states, now we are very hands-on on education as well. We will encourage the parents. I said, look, while your children is doing well, we give incentive. That's where the time when you apply, when you reach the age of 17, 18, where you need to go universities, come and talk to us. We will give them appreciation letter. We give them an acknowledgement letter to the university that they have represented Malaysia in all these tournaments. And most universities, they will like to have sportsmen in their universities.
Betul.
Yeah, and they will give them the scholarship. And a lot of them have in fact got the scholarship due to squash, plus of course their study is average or good. Alright, so and we do also encounter some parents come and talk to us, say, hey, how come my son is a straight A student? How come they cannot get the full scholarship? So I've got to tell them, it is sometimes due to sports. Sports is really important to add to the scholarship incentive.
Okey, saya rasa dalam persatuan ini seimbanglah kan, bermain sukan dan juga pendidikan.
Correct.
Balance kan?
Balance.
Okey, Mr. Steven, squash remaja antarabangsa Kuala Lumpur saya difahamkan telah berakhir tak lama sahaja, 8 Disember lalu. Jadi bagaimana pandangan Mr. Steven tentang penganjuran ini secara keseluruhannya lah?
Okay, the tournament, the recent tournament, I have a lot of good feedbacks from all over the countries, from all 24 countries, sending us thank you note and said, well, we have done super well, and they will come back the following year. This is something that encourages us to carry on doing a lot of all these tournaments. All right, and if you actually look at the number of sponsors that we do get when we organize this tournament, it's very encouraging. We have, of course, the title sponsor is a Redtone. Then we have a platinum sponsor, Touch and Go, and then we have gold sponsors. We have quite a few, which is stated there. We have silver sponsors, and of course, not forgetting all the government, like our Majlis Sukan Kuala Lumpur, that is solidly behind us, and of course we have the police helping us. We have outriders and all these things. We have the police, army, referees helping us. All this plays a part in helping us to organize the tournament well, because if you don't have these helpers, definitely it's not going to do well. Moreover, this time around we have 4 venues. All right, 4 different venues. If we don't have 4 venues, we cannot cater for the number of players playing in the tournament. Yeah.
Okey, Mr. Steven, saya rasa ramai peminat sukan squash ini menantikan apa antara tournament ataupun kejohanan yang akan berlangsung selepas ini. Mungkin Mr. Steven boleh kongsikan, mungkin ada juga yang melibatkan di peringkat antarabangsa atau bagaimana?
Yes, generally, for KL alone, we are going to think of additional tournaments coming in, but it is not confirmed. We are planning. Once the planning stage is done, there will be another sponsors coming in for the tournament. And besides KL's tournament, we will encourage the juniors to go and participate in overseas tournament, or like for example, even locally, we have one called Penang Junior Open. It's also a platinum event. Also same like Rayton. And then you have Singapore. Singapore, there's a lot of events. You have Hong Kong. All these are junior events where when the players go and take part in all these junior events, they get Asian ranking points for their individual age group. All right. So what happened is, if you do well, they will have every half a year Asian ranking. They will say, okay, after the first half of the year, you play in so many tournaments, or you are, for example, you are seeded number 1 in Asia for the age of under 19, age 17, 16. So you have this type of ranking. So when you have this type of ranking, every time you go and participate, you will get a very good ranking. That is the whole idea why a lot of children now, the parents, are sending them for some tournaments. And I must also emphasize here that parents are very important to help them, and doing the logistic and all these things, sending here and there, and of course a lot of expenses used from the parents also, which is good for the children. When they do well, at the end of the day, they will get their the Asian ranking.
Okey, Mr. Steven, sebelum saya beralih ke soalan terakhir, kita nak tahulah apa harapan Mr. Steven kan. Mungkin Mr. Steven boleh kongsikan selain berfokus kepada pemain muda, bagaimana sebenarnya persatuan ini membantu pemain profesional untuk mengekalkan prestasi mereka, mungkin juga di peringkat antarabangsa.
Okay, as I mentioned earlier, that our stage of helping all juniors within the age group until 19. After 19, when they actually move to the next level, or they go to universities, and if they continue the game, which is going to be good, the universities will be supporting them because they'll be representing the universities to play in whatever university game, whatever tournament. Then subsequent that also, if they are in our national level, then the national level will take care of them. They will send, if you are the top 4 in the country, any international game,